The wholesale myth. While your best customer might be your biggest liability in the automotive parts world, there is a pervasive, dangerous sentiment. A sale is a sale. We treat every wholesale account like a golden goose, handing out blanket discount tiers as if we're running a charity for independent repair shops. But if you actually audit the ledger, you'll find that a significant portion of your wholesale volume isn't generating profit. It's just generating movement, overhead, and a slow, agonizing slide into obsolescence. The landscape. The margin erosion trap. Most departments operate on a volume-first model. You incentivize the shop down the street with a flat, aggressive discount, hoping that volume will somehow offset the shrinking margins. The reality? You are effectively outsourcing your inventory risk to them. When you give a wholesale customer an unrestricted return policy and a flat discount, you aren't building a partnership. You are paying for their inefficiency. They order 5 parts for a maybe repair. Return 4 of them 3 weeks later in damaged packaging, and you are left to eat the shipping, the handling, and the eventual write-down when that part becomes shelf filler. The clever pivot. From wholesale to strategic partnering. To reclaim your profitability, you have to kill the idea of every customer is equal. You need to transition to tiered relationship economics. Stop the blanket discounting. If you offer the same discount structure to a shop that orders daily and pays on time as you do to the shop that treats your parts room like their personal testing ground, you are actively subsidizing your own loss. Your discount structure should be a function of their net profitability, not just their gross purchase volume. The return tax. Returns are the hidden killer of parts department gross. Implement a return integrity policy. If a wholesale account has a return rate exceeding a certain percentage, their discount tier should automatically adjust to cover the cost of the labor you lose processing those returns. Customer categorization. Identify your high-velocity/low-friction accounts and prioritize their access to inventory. Simultaneously, identify the high-return/high-labor accounts and either reform their ordering habits or fire them by stripping away the discounts that make them unprofitable. The industry blind spot here is the truth that the wholesale giants don't tell you. The most dangerous wholesale customer is the one who buys a lot but returns even more. We obsess over total sales volume because it looks good on a report. But if your wholesale revenue is high while your net margin is flat, you are working for the benefit of the repair shops, not your own dealership. The smartest move you can make today is to run a profit per account analysis in your DMS. You will inevitably find that 20% of your wholesale customers are likely responsible for 80% of your return-related losses. Stop viewing wholesale as a race for market share and start viewing it as a portfolio management problem. You wouldn't invest in a stock that returns a negative yield every quarter. Why would you do it with a repair shop? Protection of gross profit isn't about damaging relationships. It's about weeding out the customers who rely on your department to bankroll their own poor diagnostic and ordering habits. If they can't be profitable for you, they aren't a partner. They're an overhead cost. Time to stop paying for the privilege of being their parts supplier.